Hey, what's going on today, guys? It's the Frenchie Roofer, and I just got done doing an investigation on a leak that was happening in the corner right below this roof in the bedroom along this wall next to the fire sprinkler. And what I've determined after cleaning the area and probing the area, I wasn't able to find too much, but what I went ahead and did is, if you can see, I went and cleaned the scupper area, and you can see those bubbles start to come out. So it looks like whoever welded this didn't do a very good job. And the thing about this area is, you can see with this little lump right here, it kind of lets the water fester and pump. And as you can see, the scupper ended up getting a little dirty, so it's letting the water go through and just pond back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a good proposal to get this all in order, to pretty much silicone mastic the inside, a light mastic, and then go ahead with the silicone coating to get this all back in order. And then I found a couple puncture holes throughout the roof, some tears right here. I went ahead and put the Leicester vacuum pump to them. Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Frenchie Roofer, and I'm here today for a single ply repair investigation opportunity. So I have the Leicester vacuum pump, and they got a lot of it's leaking right over there in the scupper along that wall. There's a window right there, and it was right in the corner. I've gone ahead and cleaned the area off. I've already applied some of the Dawn dish soap onto the affected area, and what the Leicester does is it creates a vacuum seal and pulls the single ply up, and you'll be able to see little beads like tire changing. So let's see. Doesn't look like this tear is that tear is not giving us any issues, but as you can see, I have multiple little tears throughout this little part right here that I'd like to just verify and get done. So again, you just apply the Dawn dish soap in the area in question, go ahead and vacuum pump that out and see if we see any air bubbles of any kind, which I'm not seeing in there. So I get to go ahead and move on to the next area, but I'm just gonna kind of give that a good wipe so I can see the next affected area, which is gonna be right here. And I'm gonna have one right here, and I have one probably not right there, but I'll do it. So again, you apply the Dawn dish soap, take the vacuum pump, you hit it, it pulls the single ply up. See, it's not affected there, so I'll go ahead and hit this one, and I'll go ahead and hit that one up at the same time. So that one's not drawing anything as well, so that one's good to go. And there's our next one right there. That one's not affected as well. So it looks like these are good to go, but I do have one more to go check out right over here. This one I know for a fact is a hole. I guess not. Wow. How are you not a hole? You can see the scrims. So it seems like all the areas in question seem to not be there, but I will show you this right here, what I found in the scupper. But nothing was drawing any bubbles. There was a really bad one over here, but it looks like it just damaged the white surface, and the black surface is still actually really good there. And what I'm going to propose is to go ahead and silicone that corner, and also they wanted a number for general maintenance to kind of bring this thing back up into shape, since nobody's really been looking at this one. So I've gone ahead and walked all the tile already, and haven't found any broken or anything like that. So I just got informed by the customer that they want to go ahead and go with my proposal and my maintenance. So I'm just double checking on these tile roofs just to verify that there's no broken tile and these collars look good. That way when my guys come, they won't really have to mess with this area. They'll just be focused on this flat deck, probing all the welds, fixing any holes or damages that they had found. It's like we got one broken tile, so maybe I'll address that. And I believe that's all the tile that's on this roof. There's no neat eyebrows down there, so again, I've gone ahead and concluded everything, so we're good to go. Another successful investigation, found the source of the leak, and we'll come back and get everything in order and taken care of. So you guys look out for the video on us fixing and getting this back in order. I didn't really find too many punctures on this side of the roof, so it looks like they either did that side first and then they worked this one and then brought everything back, and that's why we're having so much damage. I'm gonna go ahead and silicone this up, silicone that up with the mastic, silicone that up, silicone. Get a lot of these old nails that are here, probably from the tile, get those on out of here. I've gone through on this roof and I didn't see any puncture holes or damage holes on this side of the roof, so it lets me know they kind of worked this way and then worked that way and then worked out in the back. This one does have a scupper too, and I went and checked it out. You can see the little bit of ponding water that they're having on this one, and see, I was just not able to make it past that little lip right there. They should have probably did more of a slump scupper and angled it down. That way the water could have been force fed into these right here. So yeah, again, silicone this side, get a proposal to do the repair, and then get a proposal to do maintenance. We'll start out with bi-monthly or bi-yearly maintenance program. And then when we do our maintenance program, we're gonna clean out the scupper areas real good. We're gonna go ahead and get these patches done and taken care of. Along with roof maintenance, we're gonna go through and we'll reseal all of these, because as you can see, a lot of this is just turning into dust. So we'll go ahead and get these resealed. Another thing I didn't like on this roof is these tops have just these rubber washers over time. With the metal heating up and cooling down, it looks like the rubber neoprene washer is starting to disintegrate. So I'll also get part of the roof maintenance. We'll also do that. These laps I don't like, but if they're not buckling, then I really don't want to mess with the sheet metal, but it could potentially be my problem soon. So probably get a little bit in that corner area right there. And yeah, like I said, this side of the roof didn't have too much damage. Typically when you see that, it's they did this side, worked over here, and then brought everything this way. As you can see, there's nails and objects up here, so we'll blow this roof off, get everything good, get all this dirt and debris off, clean that off, give it the best possible chance that we're able to maximize the life of this roof. Although it is looking like it's not bad, but one leak in the scupper area is not the worst I've ever seen. And here's my Dawn dish soap that you use to apply to use the Leicester vacuum. Also, when you're doing single ply repairs, you're going to want a squeegee to clean the single ply area as well. And again, this is going to be the Leicester vacuum pump that I always talk about. I got my probe, I got 2 batteries in case it's real bad. And now that I'm done here, I'm just going to go ahead and get everything kind of laced up and put back together. That way I can call her a day. And then I told the customer that I will get them the proposal Tuesday by end of day, considering that this is Monday is going to be Martin Luther King Jr.'s day. Happens to share the same name as my grandfather, Luther. And I also was fortunate enough and loved enough to be able to name my youngest son after my grandfather as well. So we'll be taking that day off and respecting that day, just like all of you should. and get that extra attention with the kids and just enjoy this 3-day weekend. I just kind of wanted to give you a little pop preview on how we look for and investigate on tile roofs, and kind of the areas we look over and stuff we do for maintenance. And be on the lookout for some of the Leicester pump vacuum videos. I'll probably get one attached here for you guys. That way you can kind of see how that thing is in action. It's about $1,500 plus the batteries are about $3, so I'm in it for $1,800. But I'll tell you what, it's found 2 leaks for me so far, and I was able to lock in the contracts and get those. So I'm about halfway there before that thing is paid off, and I can't wait for 2026. And I hope everybody stays blessed, stays safe, mind your business, mind your P's and Q's. You guys take care, and that's about all I got for you. So, Frenchie Roofer out.